In this video, we will take a look at the Canvas quiz settings. You can access quizzes a few different ways. If you've created a quiz in a module, you can access that quiz by going to the modules page and selecting the quiz. You can also select quizzes from the navigation menu. In this example, I have a quiz in the module that I would like to edit. I'm going to select the quiz and I'm going to click on Edit. From here, I can change the quiz title if I want to. I can give the students instructions using the Rich Content Editor. I can also include text, images, documents, multimedia, and links to external sites if I so choose. Below the Rich Content Editor, I can choose what type of quiz I want to give the students. It's going to be defaulted to a graded quiz. However, I can give a practice quiz or a graded survey or an ungraded survey. I can also select what type of assignment group if you have different assignment groups set up. Below that, I have the option to shuffle answers. It's not shuffling the quiz questions, it's shuffling the answers within the questions. I can also set a time limit if I want to limit the length of time that students have to take the quiz. I can also allow multiple attempts. If I do allow multiple attempts, I can select from keeping the score that's highest, the latest, or average of the scores. In this case, I will give the students 2 attempts. If I do give them multiple attempts, I can allow students to see their answer only after the latest attempt or after each attempt, or I can set when I want students to see the correct answer. If I select Show One Question at a Time, this will show one question per page. Students will have to select the next button to see the next question in the quiz. If I do have one question at a time, I also have the option to lock questions after answering. What this will do is it will not let students go back if they answer question 1 and they proceed on to question 2. They will no longer be able to go back to answer question 1. If I want students to have an access code, this puts a little bit more restrictions on accessing the quiz. So if I do require an access code, students will have to know that access code in order to get into the quiz, even if the quiz is published. The next one is to filter by IP addresses. We're just going to leave that one blank. The last option is to assign the quiz to everybody, or you can unselect this and assign it to specific students in your course. You can give the quiz a due date. If you do that, it will show up on the student's course calendar for your Canvas course. Even if you give the students a due date, you can still make the quiz available and until. They can still access the quiz after the due date unless the bottom available from and until is filled out. Lastly, at the bottom, we have the option to save and publish the quiz. Students will be able to access the quiz once it's published, or if you're not quite ready for students to access the quiz, then simply save it and publish it when you are ready. So those are the settings within a quiz. Next video, we will take a look at actually editing the quiz questions.